one of the key enablers of a smart grid is the communication system. You're not going to put a smart grid in without a communication system that basically covers all your needs. So it's got to be broad, it's got to be flexible, and it has to be scalable, and it has to be very reliable. Putting money into communications as a foundational element is a very difficult thing to justify, because when you're building your business case in a traditional sense, the foundation just doesn't show up on the marquee. The communications backbone is like a foundation. There are other pieces of that foundation too. I mean, I've got to have the electric equipment out there in the field that's actually moving the power from point A to point B. But an equal partner in that is a very, very solid communications backbone. That's what helps make this grid of the future smart. Utilities actually have several options when they're looking at a communications infrastructure, and several options from the point of they could build their own. A utility can hire another firm to build out this communication system for them, and maybe even operate or own it as a non-core activity, or they can go to traditional carriers that are out there and work off of them as a backbone. So these options, all these three options are out there. The real fundamental question, though, is not which path do I take. The real fundamental question is, how do I look at this? Do I look at this communication service as something that I must do inside because I'm the only one that knows enough to do it? Or should I turn it over to a company that does it all the time, does it day in, day out, does it for several people, and therefore I can see the economies and the additional services and reliabilities that come out of learning from others. So that's the real fundamental question when it comes to communication. Do I do it myself, or do I hire it done?